I'm Sage and I do lead vocals.
I'm Jake and I do drums.
I'm Jason, I play guitar and I sing.
I'm Nate and I play bass.
And Billy's not here, but he plays guitar.
Name of band?
And you.
How did we come up with it?
Yeah, how'd you come up with your band name?
It's a song actually by Alaska, and I don't know. I like the song, I like the meaning, and thought it sounded cool.
Yeah. It was fun.
What is your music background?
Oh man, I don't think I have a musical background. I've been playing guitar for a couple years, and I just mess around on the drums. Yeah, but I mean, my musical background, that's about it. Music class.
Yeah, I played guitar up until like 7th grade, and then put it down until now. I played trumpet in the band at school until like senior year.
Fancy.
So, yeah, and I sang for about 2 days before this started, so.
I played skin flute and saxophone in 5th grade. That's it.
Yeah, your saxophone career was pretty short-lived.
Yeah, it was. Lazy.
Well, I've been drumming for 10 years. I took 5 years of lessons. Took several music classes in high school and was in the band at high school. So, and Billy just picked the guitar up.
Yeah, Billy's been playing guitar for like what, 7 years, I think.
Yeah, something
like that. For a while.
A couple weeks.
What do you feel about the music industry today?
Sold out.
I feel like, I don't know, I probably sound relatively hypocritical here because I've done it before, but I feel like torrents and stuff and downloaded music happens a lot, which isn't necessarily bad, but at the same time it is bad considering there's bands out there, or just artists in general fighting for, like, you know, their careers basically because of people that are like, you know, they're not supporting them the right way. So, I don't know, I've been trying to like buy stuff more.
What makes you different than other music artists?
Well, Jake listens to Tool. I think that alone makes the drums in our band completely different than most bands.
Yeah, I try and make it different.
For sure. Billy too though. He started playing jazz and like blues and stuff like that. So he can incorporate that into it, which is completely, you know, out of our genre. And then I don't know. We all bring our individual minds to the table, I guess, when we're writing songs and stuff. So.
How did the band come together?
Walmart.
Good old Walmart.
Terrible.
All right, well, first of all, it starts with you two.
Yeah, me and Nate have been best friends for our entire lives, more or less. He got a job at Wally World a couple years back now, and then I got one there over a year ago now, and Jake and Jason were hired, you know, around there too. So I wanted to get a band together. Jason wanted to get a band together. Jake had been in a band, so I asked Nate to pick up a bass, and he did.
It's just kind of funny how we all fell into our positions. Like,
yeah, and
you
then,
told Nate to pick up a bass.
And then, yeah, you want to do vocals, and then I said, no, I want to do vocals.
I had no intention of singing.
Yeah, Jake didn't want to do it at first, so
I joined because it looked fun.
Yeah, he realized it was fun, looked better than he had anticipated, but Walmart would be the short answer to that, I guess.
Why do you want to record and release your own music?
Why?
Why?
So we can get out of Walmart.
Yeah. Sounds good.
I'd like to do this forever, so I mean,
don't want to go back to school.
That'll be one step getting there.
Definitely be one step getting there. Get noticed. More people, you know, that see your music, hear your music. You know, the better chances you have of becoming a band that is fighting for their career. So, but that's a better place to be than.
Yeah. You want to be someone's hero.
Yeah.
Some kid.
Oh. Who are your fans?
Yeah.
You tell me.
Well, we got a whopping 400. What, 402 right now?
404 actually.
404 on Facebook.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
About
Check
4
that.
have gone to the show.
Yeah.
No,
two of them are standing behind the camera right now.
Yeah, we have. I don't know. We haven't. You know, an alright following for I guess how long we've been together.
Growing.
Yeah, you
How
know.
long, I guess. guess.
It's hard reaching people and stuff, you know,
Especially around here.
Yeah,
This
it's
is like,
really.
I'm getting shows in Hartford.
Yeah.
It helps.
Yeah. All the
it's-
shows are a good half hour away. Nobody wants to drive out there.
Yeah.
And plus, they all can't drive.
And that too. Most
Yeah.
of our fans are
Yeah,
like, you know,
high
16,
school, you know.
17.
Do you write your own songs, and who writes them, if you do?
Lyrically or
Both.
altogether?
Well, lyrically, everybody but Billy has written something right now.
Yeah, we got Instinctus is what, 4 full songs in the intro, and of the 4 songs, each of us wrote lyrics for one of them. So,
Yeah.
what, Pat, Yard Sales,
Almighty.
Almighty Bacon.
Yeah. And then yeah, musically we all usually start somewhere. Somebody will come up with something, or you know, guitar riff or whatever it might be, and then we kind of just expand from there. And
Yeah. There's no real rules to it. It's just whoever has something, we go with it.
What are your songs about? What specific themes do they cover?
Usually about other people.
Yeah.
other situations, I guess. Yeah, try to write something that relates to yourself, but other people can relate to at the same time.
Who are your musical influences?
You got a mirror, Day to Remember, Tool.
Yeah,
Tool.
just basically only Tool.
I'm not only Tool.
You know, metalcore bands, really, metal bands.
Yeah, I mean, I listen to everything, but I mean, I think the reason I started or wanted to do music was because of Seosin, so I guess them.
Bless the
and
Fall.
Bless the Fall have always been one of my favorites.
Lots of bands to use, yeah.
How do you describe your music to other people?
Usually it's awkward.
Yeah, I don't really like describing our music. Like, I feel like I say like metalcore just because that's what people understand, but I almost don't want to just, you know, throw us into the category right away.
Well, there's always a stigma when you say, oh, we play like heavy stuff.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, usually you have to like dance around it kinda. Like, oh, what kind of music do you play? And you're like, oh, like metalcore, you know, and then they're like, oh, so heavy stuff.
Like what kind of band?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like this?
And then you throw out
Screams?
band names that they're just like, have no idea.
Yeah.
I've actually
Wow.
had to tell somebody just screamo because they were like,
Yeah, Screamo.
couldn't follow it at all. They were
Yeah,
like,
usually when people
metal,
don't
like
understand.
kind of like
yeah.
Corn. I was like, yeah, actually, we're like Corn.
Exactly, we're a Corn cover band. Actually.
Yeah, Screamo is usually the term to go to because people understand it. So.
Even if it's completely stupid.
Yeah, it's totally not at all what we are, but
What are your immediate music career goals for the next 1 to 3 years?
I would say get signed, but Jake would kill me.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I mean, we got
Well,
the new songs we're working
Yeah,
on.
right
so I
now we
guess-
have like three new songs.
Just make a name for ourselves, really.
Yeah,
get
try
them-
to get those recorded and out there. Try to spread
Close.
the word about us and
Hopefully
1 to
get
3
noticed by
years.
somebody.
Yeah.
Start playing some out-of-state shows.
It-
Get this thing registered and moving around.
Is that all?
I think if
They're
by
all-
3 years
all
from
over.
now that we're not.
At least playing small tours.
Yeah, I mean
We'll-
something. Yeah, then I think it might be time to take a look at ourselves and maybe not.
Well, I don't know about you guys.
What?
Jake over here's a god, so.
I don't mean quit, but I meant like, we're obviously not doing something right if.
What are your long-term career goals?
This.
To be sitting right here in this van in any state, anywhere, for the next
Yeah,
10
well-
years.
I'd expect a better van.
Okay, well-
Jesus.
Or bus.
Yeah.
I suppose.
Playing
Limo,
Europe,
maybe.
playing South America, Australia, just
Make a career out of it.
yeah, playing for people that want to hear us, day in and day out.
How would you define the word success?
What was that quote?
Make your own quotes.
Doing something you love, being good at it, and being recognized for it. George Carlin.
There you go. Yeah, I mean, I would say.
No, that's a quote from someone else. Never mind.
Anyways.
Doesn't know what he's talking about.
I'm gonna get sued for that.
Yeah, I would say, I don't know, if we thought of ourselves being successful, it would just be sticking together, and like basically playing for people that, that want to see it. And we
Okay, that's good. Yeah. How would you rate your live performance
I
ability?
mean,
We
Nate
kinda-
needs to jump.
That's true.
We usually feed off the crowd, and if the crowd's not doing anything, it's a bad
It's
show.
rough, yeah. It gets, especially being like a new local band. It's hard, you know. There's not a
How
lot of
about
people
when
that
we
know your
don't
thing.
open? Horrible.
Yeah.
When
Pay your dues though.
we play third.
Yeah, it seemed, you know, when you get a good spot, and then you know, you got a good crowd. People, even if they don't know your music, if they're into it, and you know,
Even
they're
if
up
I
in
see,
your
like,
face.
one kid dancing, and I'm like, all right, cool.
Yeah,
Somebody's
yeah.
enjoying this.
Yeah, just it only takes one person. Really.
Have you previously recorded any CDs or posted any audio files on the internet?
Yes.
What are they? And where can I find them?
I kind of knew you were gonna say that.
Yes. It's a quote from George Coffin.
George Carlin once said yes.
That's accurate.
Our first EP in Synctus is up on Bandcamp, and we have physical copies.
$5.
There's a couple songs on Facebook, I think, too. But yeah, really, it's on the Bandcamp. It's up for like $1 for 5 songs.
MySoulMySurrender.bandcamp.com.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What type of recording process do you use, and who produced your recording?
Randall. Yeah, Randall Baruso from Glory Before recorded us, produced it. What was the first half? It was like.
What type of recording process do you use?
I don't know. I would say it's probably relatively typical for most bands like us, anyway.
Especially for where we are.
Yeah, I
It's
mean,
not like we have access to crazy equipment.
Yeah, it was like I think he's got his laptop, and we bought him an interface and stuff. So he recorded us. He live drums, just mic'd the drums, laid down the drum track, guitars, bass, vocals. So.
Who handles your daily business activities, such as bookings, promotions, etc.?
Band mom.
And Mom, Jason.
J.Oz.
Billy does some too. though.
Billy's gotten a few cool shows.
Yeah, Billy's been the one lately he's been getting at people, and
Mostly because I'm lazy.
mostly because Jason's lazy. So isn't Nate and
Shut up,
me,
Nate.
and not so much Jake, but yeah.
Have you created a career, marketing, or business plan?
Not so
really.
much. I mean,
We take it day by day, really.
Yeah. It's just,
I'm not really far along to need one. I mean,
yeah. I mean, that, and we don't really have the resources right now to really. I mean, we have shirts and EPs and stuff like that, but we would really like to have more of it before we really try to market, I guess. And I don't know, we've been looking for like partnerships and stuff like that. We're partnered with Monogram Apparel right now. So yeah, they help us. You know, we post on our page about them and stuff. They post on their page about us. So we've played a couple shows for them and stuff like that. So yeah. So if you go on there, you can use Mono Soul.
Okay.
So you can get what, 15% off? Yeah.
All right, well, that was the last question of the interview, so thank you. Do you have any last words or shout-outs?
Randall, Robbie,
yourself?
Glory Before, B.I.G., all the local bands, Monogram, and Billy, who
yeah, Billy's here in
George Collin.
Spirit.
George Carlin, yeah.
WP. Yeah.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, we can just
It's recording
Fade.
again. Yeah, exactly.
already filming.
Yeah.
just eat them. Who cares?
Yeah.
This is when they play a little clip from one of the
Proof.
music videos.
Bloopers.
I said it.
MySoulMySurrender.bandcamp.com.
There you go.
.com.
Slash.